much. So obviously more still to come from Durham Police regarding that particular incident. Much more this afternoon on the BBC News. Stay with us if you can for more on the local election results.
These elections decide who runs local services. They're also a crucial test of what people think of our political leaders. And right across the UK, the results are now flooding in. Labour looks to be heading for a narrow lead in the national share of the vote. Keir Starmer's party has won some stunning victories in London, including Barnet Council, Wandsworth and Westminster. Conservatives have lost overall control of councils like West Oxfordshire, Southampton and Worcester, but they'll take comfort from the fact that in England outside London, Labour's progress has been more modest. The Greens and the Lib Dems are doing well. Sir Ed Davey was out this morning congratulating his Lib Dem team in southwest London, where they've picked up seats, and the party has gained Kingston upon Hull from Labour. The early results from Scotland suggest that the SNP will remain by far the largest party, with an interesting battle for second place developing between Labour and the Conservatives. Conservatives did well in Wales at the last local election, so they may be bracing themselves for a difficult afternoon from Denbighshire in the north to the Vale of Glamorgan in the south. But perhaps the most significant result coming later today will be in Northern Ireland, where my colleague Anita McVeigh is watching the events unfold.
Yes, almost 6 hours into the count here, Hugh, and no one elected yet to the Northern Ireland Assembly, so still very early days. We'll be doing our best to look at the data so far and tell you about the direction of travel.
Anita, many thanks. And Reeta Chakrabarti with us, of course, at her touchscreen, keeping track of all the latest developments. Also with us is Professor Sir John Curtis with his analysis of the emerging political landscape. Our team of correspondents are at all the important counts, and with political reputations at stake, Vicky Young is with me here to tell us what the results mean for the party leaders. So, join us for the voters' verdict in Election Day on the BBC. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to the BBC's election studio here at New Broadcasting House in London. We are keeping tabs on all the developments, the remaining councils to declare in England, the local elections in Wales and in Scotland, all of them providing very important signals for us. And crucially in Northern Ireland, a little later, we should get the emerging picture